Hi Pisces, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your February 2020 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So Pisces, for this reading, I'm using the Radiant Wise Tarot deck. I'm also pulling you an Oracle of the Fairies Oracle card by Karen Kay. I'm using the same format. I'm putting down the first layer, which is looking at the future energies coming in for you, and then putting down the second layer, which is really just clarifying those energies that you have coming up. All right, Pisces. Looking at February 2020 for Pisces. Three of Cups, very nice. Could be celebrating something here, Pisces. The very social energy with the Three of Cups. A friend or even a group of friends might be significant here in February. Could be hearing from a friend. You could be maybe reunited with an old friend for some of you. All right. Alright, Pisces, so the overall energy that I have for you guys for February is the Four of Wands. Very nice. So we just seen the Three of Cups. Now we have the Four of Wands. So some of you are definitely celebrating something here. So there could be like a major life event that's taking place. Like maybe someone is getting married, or something big is happening here for you guys in February. You're celebrating someone. You could be celebrating a friend, a friendship, or could be even a family member with the Four of Wands. Okay, interesting. So Four of Wands, Five of Swords, Knight of Wands. Here's the Ace of Wands. There's the Hanged Man. This is interesting. Okay. Nine of Swords, Hanged Man. Ace of Swords underneath Nine of Swords. Okay, so for some of you, maybe when I'm filming this towards the end of January, Pisces, there could have been a realization, something you realized. Now, if it hasn't happened yet, it could be taking place here in February for some of you. There is going to be some sort of truth, something that's going to happen fairly quickly. Now, for some of you, it could have already happened because it's a general reading. Others, it will happen in February. And then I see movement. So I think that some of you have felt stuck. If there was an argument or something that happened, some sort of dispute. Now, this could be a family dispute. It could also maybe have been something in the workplace. Could be with someone younger with the Knight of Wands energy. But there is going to be some sort of truth or clarity. Something I feel will be revealed. And then I see forward movement. And it could even be that you're getting mad, or maybe someone else was angry. But I think that this will be resolved. It's possible that maybe some of you don't have all of the information, that maybe you or another person, you weren't seeing something clearly, or something appeared to be a certain way. Maybe you didn't have all the details. And so if something's happening, if you can, pause. Don't react right away. Pause. Take a step back maybe and see what happens next. Kind of observe, see what's happening around you. Because if you do that and you don't react right away, you might realize something or some sort of truth could come to light. What I'm going to do is put down a second layer here. I think that some of you, something's getting resolved. That's really what I see here, and you could be celebrating that. I mean, if it was with a close friend or a family member, a friend, there was a misunderstanding. Some of you are going to let go of that. I think that this will be resolved. Yeah. Okay, so we have strength here at the bottom of the deck. So maybe for some of you, a Leo might be significant. I do apologize for my voice, Pisces. I'm recovering right now at the moment. So strength is all about that inner strength. Also, being patient, handling a situation in a certain way. Having that inner resolve, that calm to be able to handle a situation in a certain manner. So I feel like you do need to take a step back. You need to pause. You need to reflect. You need to look at maybe the larger picture or let things kind of come to light. You might not have all the details. You will know when you need to move forward. Right at the center here. And so this is energy right at the start of the month. We have the Seven of Cups crossed by the star. So this is healing energy. This is also you very much being divinely guided. But I think that with this energy, this is that illusion, that clouded vision. So for some of you, you don't have all the details, or maybe something isn't how it appears to be. So needing to pause, needing to be patient, maybe take a step back, look at the details as well, needing to look very closely. If you're looking at options, take your time. Take your time, listen to your intuition. I'm just seeing what I'm getting with this. With the star in the challenge position, maybe if you're a Pisces that is looking at a lot of different choices, some of you might feel stuck. And this could be with a job, this could be a family situation. You might feel stuck at the very start of February. And so if you're losing faith, this is what's needed, is you having faith, you staying strong, having faith, believing in yourself. Maybe you're looking at lots of choices and you're thinking, you know, these are not good choices. This is what's needed with the star in this position, is having faith. Clarifying this Seven of Cups is the Eight of Swords. So I think that some of you are feeling stuck. You're maybe looking at these choices and thinking, these are not good choices. What do I do? I'm stuck. So this is what's needed, having faith. Also, you might not be seeing maybe all of the options that are available to you here. So with the Eight of Swords, sometimes this is someone who's not seeing. So take your time. Here, clarifying the star of the Ten of Pentacles. So with the Four of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, for some of you, this is in regards to a family matter, could be a relationship, a family matter, a community, could be the work community, because I definitely see some of you, you have a lot of people around you here in February. So yeah, feeling stuck, needing to have faith, maybe needing to ask for help from the people that are around you. What's interesting though is at your foundation, I have the 3 of Pentacles with the 7 of Swords. So you have a lot of people around you, but maybe honestly, some of you Pisces that I'm reading for, you might not trust these people. And so that's why you're feeling a little stuck, but not all is known. Here at the start of the month, you might not have all the details. And also, not everything is how it appears to be. So I think that some of you are suspicious of your coworkers, suspicious of the people that you're around, that you've been working with. Could be one particular person as well. Also, this can indicate spying. So you could have been spying on someone if you're maybe the boss, Pisces. This could have been you spying on your coworkers if you're a business owner. Others, this could have been you being spied on. Maybe you're aware of that. Pisces is a naturally very intuitive sign, so that could be something you already maybe know. Now, if you don't work for a living, this is you maybe working with another person. You know, maybe someone was trying to get you to sign something, but you were definitely, maybe some of you were even trying to run away. You were definitely suspicious, maybe of someone's motives. In the recent past, I have the 9 of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles. So there could have been news, financial news, or an opportunity that came in prior with in the recent past with the 9 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, something financial, something work-related for you. Now, some of you are looking at lots of choices, lots of options. You could have heard something prior, and so maybe you need to narrow it down, or maybe you need to make a decision. Take your time. So crowning you, I have the Magician with the Devil. So yeah, this is you, Pisces. You have everything you need, I feel, to free yourself. So some of you have felt stuck. We see you looking at choices. There was something that you heard in the recent past which was very positive. It might have added to these choices that you already have in front of you. But take your time with this, because for some of you, what's needed, if you've been feeling trapped or stuck with the Devil energy, or even negative, maybe dealing with like a negative work environment for some of you, could be a toxic or a negative individual, someone with bad energy, could also simply be a Capricorn. Maybe some of you have Capricorn in your chart, but those of you in particular that feel trapped or stuck, you have actually everything you need to actually work through this situation with the Magician and Strength. Use those tools, those resources that you already have. For some of you, you already have the right connections. Working with the right people is going to give you the best outcome for some of you. And also needing a strategy, needing a plan. So this is actually very good. And again, I feel like things are going to be resolved. You're going to be able to celebrate here in February. So you're going to work through this. It's just don't jump to conclusions at the start of the month. Needing to be patient and needing to be calm. If you're feeling trapped or you're not getting along with maybe people around you, I think that you have everything you need to make some changes here, okay? Coming up in the near future, we have the Queen of Cups with the Queen of Cups. So very much in your element. Now, yes, some of you could be dealing with a fellow water sign, so Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. But for those Pisces females, This is you following your heart. This is you very, very intuitive here at this time. If you have narrowed it down and you're making some decisions here around the second week, follow your heart. You are very much in your element here at this time. And so I think that those of you that felt maybe even angry prior, confused prior, not seeing something clearly, you are at this time, there's a shift in the energy here, okay? Some of you are maybe freeing yourself, taking back your power, taking control. Here, you've come up with a plan in the position of your power. I have the Six of Swords with the Ace of Swords. Like I mentioned, there can be that epiphany, there can be that realization. Maybe some of you with the Ace of Swords, you've made a cut. You've simply maybe cut some people out of your life, a relationship, some negativity, bad habits. For those of you that this is more on the health front, some bad habits. You've taken back your power and you're moving forward here with the Six of Swords. There's a shift in the energy. It's an easier, it's a lighter energy. And also I think you're more focused at this time, coming up in your element around the second week and then now around the third week. I think you're more focused and things are feeling a lot easier. And in the position of how others around you are viewing you, I have the Ten of Swords. I do have the Hierophant. So I feel like those of you that felt trapped, or maybe like you were dealing with shady coworkers, something unfair maybe went on. Yes, some of you maybe feel betrayed, excuse me. There could have been a betrayal. You might have felt betrayed. But this is a cycle that's ending. This is a 10. This is a cycle that's ending. So you have a couple of 10s here in the spread. You have an ace right here as well with the 10. You have the ace. And with the Hierophant, I think that this is a very positive energy, because this is things being done in a more traditional manner, a conservative fashion. The way that something has worked out in the past, which I feel like this is what you want. This is actually a good thing. This is what you want. It was a challenge at the start of the month. So those of you that this is like a job situation, maybe people weren't following the rules within the company, the organization. And so this is a tough time with the Ten of Swords. You're closing the door on a difficult time. Some of you are freeing yourself from this. And this is energy that's very good. I feel like things will be done in a more traditional, structured sort of way. And so this is actually energy that's going to come in and help you. Some of you dealing with a large company. In the hopes and fears, I have the Moon with the King of Cups. So maybe some of you are dealing with a Cancer. But I think that there was some unknowns. You had your suspicions prior. There was definitely some unknowns. But we have that clarity. Some of you cutting through the BS, getting down to the bottom of something here. Maybe seeing someone or something for what it really is, cutting through that illusion with the Seven of Cups, the Moon, the Ace of Swords. We see this ending. So if someone was lying to you, if someone was hiding something, I think it's going to come to light here. Now, energy that you have leaving February, going into March, we have the Page of Pentacles again. We have the Three of Pentacles again. So this is news. I think that prior you had your suspicions. Maybe you were waiting on like a coworker to make you an offer, waiting on something to come through. You were suspicious, maybe people or someone, they weren't following the rules. They weren't doing something in the way that it should have been done. And so here at this time, this is news coming in. This is an offer. Again, something could be done here at this time that is in a more traditional way. Someone might be finally maybe following the rules, something like that. And I also feel like this is very positive. This is you getting along with everyone. You're back on the same page. So if this was a work situation, which I feel like for many of you it is, this is very positive. If you don't work for a living, this could be you working on a project. If you have a grandchild or a child, you could be working with a child. Maybe you're teaching someone something at this time. A child could be significant. A child could be learning from you, especially if you're a grandparent. Yeah, that's what I see for some of you, teaching maybe a child how to do something, how to build something. So very positive. It's just the start of the month. I think that there's some confusing energy here, and maybe some suspicion as well, and it's because you don't have all the details. And for those of you feeling a little trapped, that's not going to last the entire month. So be patient, stay calm. All right, let's pull you an additional guidance card, Pisces, for the month of February. Listen to your intuition. No matter if you're male or female, I have the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups here. Your intuition is going to be on point. And those Pisces that have a birthday here at the end of February, happy birthday to you guys. The energy is shifting just in time for you guys. This is not going to last. And some of you are on a journey. We have the Six of Swords here. I have the Moon. Again, you're closing the door on this Ten of Swords, this difficult past, this difficult cycle you went through. And yes, some of you are moving forward. Maybe there's some unknowns, but listen to your intuition. Let's focus on love life, love and relationship matters for Pisces. All right. Now, those of you that it is love related, if you're wondering how another person is feeling about you, what they're thinking, what they're feeling, that's who I'm looking at right now, Pisces. Their other person, what are they thinking? What are they feeling? Now, for a handful of you, Pisces, if a relationship is ending, and this could be friendship as well, if a relationship is ending, it could be that someone wasn't the best for you. It could have been an unhealthy relationship. Maybe they were a bad influence. So if a relationship is ending, it's possible that some of you are actually moving towards someone new. They might be a friend in February. This person's just a friend, but I see potential there. I really do. So those of you a relationship is ending, it's probably for the best. Yeah, this person, you might have had some suspicions about them, and maybe they're a bad influence. That's what I'm seeing for literally a few of you. But I wanted to mention it. And you're moving towards someone that actually has potential. All right, so wish wisely. Use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. Okay, which we have a lot of pentacles here. You are building. There is something that you want. You are literally creating and manifesting this. Now, what can serve many of you well here in February is working with others. But I think that some of you in the past, you were a little wary, maybe, about the people that you have around you. But take it slow. Just at the start of the month, take it slow. Wish wisely. Use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. So some of you, there is a wish that's coming in as well. Now, looking at love life, calling in your soulmate, excuse me, your prayers, affirmations, visualizations help bring you together. I do apologize, Pisces. I'm recovering from from the flu and pneumonia. All right, so calling in your soulmate. Some of you have a soulmate coming in. So sometimes when this card comes up for me, you are not with your soulmate just yet. We have multiple soulmates in our life. A soulmate is on their way. For some of you, it might be a friend that's around you. This could be someone you're actually moving towards. Wow, a long, tight hug from you would be perfect right now. This is how your person is feeling, the other person. So if there was something on the love front, if you're partnered and maybe you were separated from your partner, there was a falling out, again, you're going to make up. You're going to make up. This person does want to hug you. They're missing you. So that's for you coupled Pisces, where maybe you're separated. There was confusion here at the start of the month. Not all is what it appears to be. And those of you that, you know, there's a friend, there's someone that, I feel like there's a friend. This person is a soulmate. It could be someone you were always wishing for. There's someone coming in, but they're a friend. But I think they want to hug you. They want to get to know you. I do see you actually moving towards a relationship for some of you. I feel like maybe this is someone you work with. This is someone that's already around you. All right, Pisces. Very nice. It's going to be a good month for you guys. So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you're interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. I do want to wish you guys a great month and happy birthday to all of you February Pisces. Have a great month. Take care, guys.